Good morning, dear students. I am Gopi and I am going to deal 5th grade English. Okay, so I hope you all are fine and are staying home, staying safe. So let us go to the first lesson, the missing bag. What is our lesson name? The missing bag. And the author of this lesson is Vaishali Shroff. So before going to the lesson, let us know about the author. Vaishali Shroff is a writer, editor and a storyteller. She has written many stories for the Chicken Soup Works and runs a children's storytelling club in Pune in India. Her stories reflect her love for traveling and her experience with the children. So, Vaishali Shroff, she is an editor and she is a story writer also. And has written many stories. She has written many stories for Chicken Soup Works and she is running a children's storytelling club in Pune. And mainly her stories depend on her love for traveling, love on traveling and mostly the experiences with the children. So before this is about the author and let's go to the lesson. In this lesson you can see the four characters. What are those? Abdul Rahman Chacha, he is the owner of the cricket bat factory. Next comes Amir. Amir, he is a worker in Chacha's factory. And Ahmad, the boy, he is a son of Amir. Every day he goes to the factory after his school. And the workers, the remaining workers are the characters in this story. Alright? As I said. And before going to the lesson, here you can see a picture. Can you see it? Yes. What is missing here? What is missing? We doesn't have a cricket bat here and a ball. Ball. Can we play without a cricket bat? No. So, let us go to the lesson. Abdul Rahman Chacha owned a big cricket bat factory in Sangham near Srinagar. So, where was the factory? Who was the owner of the factory? As I said it before, Abdul Rahman Chacha was the owner of the cricket bat factory. And where was the factory? It is near in Sangham near Srinagar. One could see cricket bats neatly stacked in rows all around his factory. So how were the bats there? They were arranged. They were arranged. Stacked means arranged in an order. What is the meaning of stacked? Arranged in an order. Chacha was an old man with a hunchback. How was this Chacha? He was an old man. He was an old man with a hunchback. We will be seeing the old people. They will be bending forward. Hunchback means a person who bends forward. Means old people, they will be bending like this and they will be walking with the help of this walking stick. Like that, this person he used to walk. He was always frowning and always on his feet. How was he? He was always frowning and he was every day he used to move around the factory. Move in the factory and by tapping his walking stick. He used to have a walking stick. By tapping that, he used to move all around the factory. Trying to see why he was walking all the factory. Because to see what the workers are doing. Whether they are doing the work or whether they are simply chit-chatting. Like that, he used to go through all the factory. Ahmad's father, Amir, was a worker at Chacha's factory. And Ahmad stayed with him at the factory every day after the school. Yes, Ahmad. I have said you, Amir, worker in Chacha's factory. He was Ahmad's father. So this Amir, he used to work in Chacha's factory, and Ahmad, he used to go to factory to his father after the completion of school. He would stare at all the bats in home. So he used to see all the bats which were stacked in an order. He used to touch it. He liked to hold and run his fingers across the bats. What this boy Ahmad he used to do? He used to touch all the bats and he used to run his fingers all around the bats. And gripping one by its handle, he would swing it in the air with a flick of his wrist. As though he is playing, he used to take a bat and like this. In this picture you can see the boy, he is taking the bat and he is playing. Right? In the same way. He used to flick the bats. Yes. If Chacha caught Ahmad with a bat in his hands, he would clear his throat and say, "That's not a plaything, boy. Put it back." What Chacha? And I have said you, Chacha he will be roaming around the factory. Whenever Chacha sees this boy playing with taking that bat and playing with this bat, immediately Chacha he used to clear his throat and he used to tell, "It's not a plaything, so put it back. It is not a plaything, put it back from where you have taken." And under Chacha's watchful eye, Ahmad would put it back in its place. So when Chacha was looking at him, immediately he used to keep that bat in its place. And what was the dream of that boy? He wants to become a Sachin Tendulkar, a great cricket player we have, Sachin Tendulkar. Like that, he also wants to become a great cricketer. Chacha was very particular about his stock. I have said you, Chacha he used to be around the factory. Why he was very particular about the bats. He liked to count the bats in his warehouse. So every day he used to count his bats, how many are there, how many are being dispatched. And he did this every evening before the workers left for home and every morning as he loaded onto his truck. When he used to count these bats, when the workers are going out of the factory in the evening, after completion of work, these workers used to go away. At that time, before they are leaving, he used to count how many bats are there. And every morning also he used to count the bats when he was sending it out of the factory. He has imagined how he played detective if any of his bats went missing. So he used to play detective. What is the meaning of play detective? Someone who solves the crime, like Sherlock Holmes and the person James Bond. He used to play detective. He used to enact as though he is solving a crime. Like that he used to do when he watched a bat missing. When he see a bat missing. So I hope you have all understood the lesson, the part of lesson, and thank you.
Okay.